Hey, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be an eye tutorial on this makeup look I did with the new Dose of Colors Blushing Berries palette. This palette is just stunning. So I got this a couple weeks ago, and the minute I opened it up, I knew I wanted to create a dramatic smoky look with this, just based on the beautiful shades in here. So this is the look I came up with. I also topped it up with some glitter, which I really feel completed the look. This is just a fun smoky eye, and I really love the way it came out. Also in this video, I get really into detail about the blending, on how to make everything just kind of transition into what it looks like right now. I didn't do any face products at all because I really wanted to focus on the eye makeup. But nonetheless, I love the way it came out, and I hope you guys like it as well. So with that being said, before we get started, hit that subscribe button below. Make sure to turn on your notification button so you know when I upload a new video. And also be sure to give this video a thumbs up. With that being said, let's get it started. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and dive into this eye makeup tutorial. I recently got these two palettes from Dose of Colors, and when I opened these up, I literally was like shook. The most gorgeous matte shades. Both are so beautiful. So Blushing Berries is gonna have a mixture of beautiful berry shades. They're all mattes. You have a black, a plum, this beautiful kind of wine, I want to say wine sangria color, and then the two lighter berry shades. And then in the Sassy Sienas, this is definitely totally the type of palette that I love, is the peachy shades. All peachy tones. You have the corals, you have a little bit of a neutral kind of brown, a terracotta, and then a dark one. We're mainly going to be using blushing berries, but we are going to be using a little bit of one of the shades in here, just a very, very tiny bit. So we got to put a little bit of a transition on. We know that this is what completes the look. So I'm going to start off with the shade Foxy right here, and I'm pretty much going to apply this color very lightly all over the lid. I'm going to dust it right in the middle and then brush it across. I'm going in with the Morphe 501 brush. This is like a very large tapering brush, perfect for transitions, perfect for highlights, perfect for light powder touch-ups. You could do a lot with this brush, but I personally love this for a transition. It just gives you the right amount and really buffs it out perfectly and evenly. I'm taking it pretty high into the brow bone as well, so that it's not too white right in this area. I always need a little bit of warmth right in this area. I feel like if I don't end a transition, it just doesn't look complete. When I look back at my eyeshadow from high school, I always tell myself if only I would have added a transition, it might have looked okay, but no, I feel like it truly makes a difference. The best coffee in the world. Coffee, it's so good. Next, I'm going to be going in with this shade right here. This is called Rose Berry, and I'm also going to be applying that to the crease, pretty much where I applied Foxy. I'm going to kind of go right over and apply it right in the middle, back and forth, and really just carving out the eye with this shade. You guys see how a little goes a long way with these shadows. They're super pigmented. Very, very easy to blend. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this little pencil brush from Dose. I'm picking up that same color again, and I'm gonna get into really hard to reach areas. Every time I do like a smoky eye or any kind of like a crease, I always wanna make sure that I really detail out right here. Otherwise, sometimes I look and I'm like, there's like something missing. So make sure you really buff that out. I'm gonna go ahead again and keep on blending that. See how much better that looks? It just really makes the eye, makes the lid space look a lot bigger than it is too. I feel like this is like my hard eye. I don't know why I can never look at the difference in the eyes. Anyone else have that problem? One eye is better than the other? I feel like I struggle with the eyeshadow on this side more than anything. All right, moving on. So we're now gonna go in with Berry Pop, which is this shade right here. And that's gonna be my lid color. It's gonna be the one color that really stands out and just kind of puts the whole look together. And what I like to do is go in with a flat brush. Anytime you do a lid color, I highly recommend doing it with a flat brush. It kind of mimics the finger, so it's gonna really just press it on and make it stay in place. If I apply this kind of shade with a tapered brush or blending brush, I'm gonna find it to spread more and get everywhere, and then it becomes a little messy and then it's harder to clean up. So trust me on this one. So what you wanna do at first is like press against the lash line and then lightly work your way up. I always kind of tilt my head back, have the mirror kind of lower down so I can really see what kind of space I'm working with. I'm just sitting on this eyelid, just packing it against the lash line. And then working my way up. I'm gonna go in now with Berry Black and apply this to my crease. I have not done a black crease in a while, but I'm feeling it on this look. So what I'm gonna do is pretty much just create like a V shape first. Start tapping it in. I'm just gonna grab the brush and lightly tap over the shades and buff it out. That way I know what I'm working with. Same thing on the other eye, starting at the V. And then just kind of blending it all out. Okay, I'm gonna grab my wipe again and clean up the side. This is what really changes the makeup look, I feel. Just gonna go up. There we go. Oh man, I think I went a little too high on this side. For mascara today, I'm gonna be going in with the Mousier Big Mascara from Lancôme. I'm gonna go ahead and just apply a good amount of mascara onto my lashes. They're not gonna be too noticeable once I put the falsies on, but it's important that you add mascara first and then the lash. This is definitely one of my favorite mascaras from Lancôme. I feel like their mascaras are all really good, but this one in particular, on bare lashes alone with no makeup. Do a light little bend, put this mascara on, and you have lashes for days. All right, so for my lashes today, I'm gonna be going in with these from Lilly lashes. These are in the style Carmel. Very fluffy lash. It's gonna bring a lot of drama to the end of the eye. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pop these on. Oh yes, it's so fluffy, but I love them. I might be applying some of this Heavy Metals glitter. I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna wait until I do my face, and then when I come back, I'm gonna finish up my under eyes and then decide if I wanna add this or not. So I'll be right back. Spraying my skin down. By the way, today I'm using the Bobbi Brown highlighter in the shade Moonglow. Moonglow. It's like a beautiful highlight. It's like my first time actually really playing with it, and I was honestly shook at how beautiful it is. So that's what I have on my skin, in case you guys are wondering. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and finish off my bottom eyes using these two brushes right here. This one to define and this one to buff out. I'm gonna go in first with the shade Roseberry right here, and I'm gonna be taking this in with this buffing brush. And what I like to do is apply it just right in the center, kind of buff it back into that shadow, and then forward. Once I'm done with the bottom eye, it's gonna be like a real blown out smoky eye. So wanna make sure that we really buff these shades in together. This is like your transition for underneath of the eye, so it's very important that you really buff it out. Don't be afraid to go too low either. I actually prefer to go a little lower. And what I like to do as well is, oh, there's like fluff stuck to the lash. What I like to do as well is buff it kind of into the color right there. Same thing on this side. We're gonna start pretty much right in the center of the eye, and then we go back and forth. I'm now gonna go back with Berry Pop, and I'm grabbing this onto a flat defining brush. We're gonna spray it down, and I'm gonna be applying this directly to the lash line. I'm gonna smoke my lower lash line with the Stila Smudge eyeliner. This is in the Intense Black shade. So this is a brand new eyeliner. I actually have not used it, but I'm really excited to try it. This also has a little smudger on the end, which is kind of cool, especially if you like to smudge your eyeliner out. Oh yeah, this is good. This is really, really pigmented. Now, I really hope it stays in the waterline. It doesn't bleed everywhere. I think that's always my problem with eyeliners, is that I'll put them on the waterline and then halfway through the day it's like smudging out everywhere, which is why I'm faithful to my feline from MAC. So I'm hoping this one stays in the waterline. If it does, it might just become my new favorite because it's gliding on. Look at that. So effortlessly. I'm gonna go ahead and smoke a little. I keep saying smoke. What is wrong with me? I don't smoke, okay? I'm gonna go and smudge out my lower lash line. Picking up some of that black shade. I already wet the brush on there, and I'm just going to tap this as close as I can to my actual lash line. I'm not really smudging this down. I'm just kind of tapping it. And there is my lower lash wing with the black eyeshadow. I'm gonna grab the Beauty Beam palette from their Urban Decay and Kristen Leanne palette, and this is like her highlighting trio palette, super cute. I'm gonna grab this shade right here to brighten up the inner part of my eye, and I'm just gonna spray it down, and I'm going to just tap right in there with this pencil brush. All right, so I finished off my bottom lashes with mascara. I'm now just gonna add a little bit of the Heavy Metals glitter in the shade Junkshow. I'm gonna just add it right here to the wing. I was gonna add it to the lid, but I'm afraid that this will ruin like the matte finish on these. So I'm gonna go ahead and add it right here. I hope it's noticeable. Woo! Spray my skin. Oh my God, I'm so in love with this spray. By the way, guys, this is the Herbavore Jasmine Green Tea. Must have. Smells good too. All right, guys, so that completes the look. I did top off the lips with MAC Chestnut Lip Pencil and my 951 lip shade from Colourpop. And I sprayed it down with the MAC Fix Plus at the end to kind of set everything together. So with that being said, this look is complete. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me put this eye makeup look together. Please let me know down below if you guys love this look. So with that being said, I will see you guys in my next video.